Hello everybody, welcome to my channel back. Today we are going to analyze my last game I have played 2 days ago over the board in classic time control with white pieces. This was actually last round of SOS competition which is going on between chess clubs in the Netherlands. And we actually at the last round we were playing against the champion, and they already guaranteed that they are going to be champion with point difference with other clubs. But still, last round should have done. And we were playing against the actually champion club, and I was playing with white pieces. As I said, I was playing in fifth board, and my opponent had 1769 official rating. And so let's see what happened in the game. And I can't say actually this game was really dynamic, really super, like a lot of attacks and a lot of things. But like both of us actually played a bit not daily, like a bit afraid of each other. And because I didn't want to lose, and also I didn't want to draw, which because I was playing with white pieces, and that's why I really didn't want to take any risk, just trying to build up a solid position, and and try my best to win. And anyway, but my opponent, since he had black pieces, and it's pretty understandable. Even draw was pretty, satisfied result for him, and that's why actually during the game he offered draw twice, but I said no. I want to, even though I really don't like to refuse to draw offers, because it's you know it's a kind of sign of respect, like you should maybe accept it. But if it is a like official tournament, so I'm sorry, but I have to try, especially if I'm playing with white pieces, and especially if I'm seeing it can be win for me. And so I kept playing, and at the end I was lucky, he blundered and I could manage to win. But what happened, let's see. I have played c4. C4 is like English opening. Recently, I prefer to play English opening with white pieces. And he answered C5, which is symmetrical English, and knight C3, knight C6, and G3. Then he answered knight F6, bishop G2, E3, E6, and then I played E3. I know after E6, I know that E3 is not the best move here. Like either knight f3 or e4. Oh, sorry, e4 is the playable move. E3 is the third best move, but I really like this sideline. I really like to play e3 and then push d4, and also to place my this knight on e2, etc. That's what I played, and he also actually didn't play with tempo, and he just played a6. A6 is a prophylactic move, and just avoiding, for example, knight b5. Yeah, I'm not gonna play knight b5 in soon future, but in the future he already investing his one tempo here to avoid, um, yeah, avoid this knight b5 potential. And afterwards, as I said, I continue to develop my pieces. Knight e2, and here he played d5. Here I know, like I have done this position before, I know I should have take it, but also here, like there is b3. B3 is not that good. It completely equalized the position, and because actually d4 looks really nice, but after knight a4 actually not a lot goes on, and it just continues pretty equal, and but pretty unfamiliar position. And also, like, a lot of new things upcoming for black pieces. He needs to actually since uh y- you know to be able to push d4, to be able to play d4, was unexpected for him, I guess. Like normally, yeah, you wouldn't have expected from your opponent he will let you play d4, but when you are able to play d4, okay, it gives you a lot of space, but then you have to actually yeah, rebuild your whole idea about the game. And also, like, yeah, this is not gonna be really easy to play for black pieces, but white pieces still has things to do. And but still, Stockfish says it's even complete equal position, and even black pieces may be slightly better. And but I wasn't afraid of d4, and I played b3, and to support it, because in this case, say, if it will take it, then I'm pretty okay to take it back. And because actually then I'm having this open line over here, and my rook will be placed in this B line. And yeah, and after, like, after I'm letting him to play d4, instead of d4 he just played bishop e7, which is pretty simple. He just wanna play bishop e7, and also meanwhile waiting for me what I'm gonna do, and also prepared his castling. And then I immediately played d4. Since you didn't play d4, okay, this is my turn to play d4. And there he made he castled. And then I also castled, and here he made his first mistake, because after b6 actually I'm winning a pawn. I take it, he takes back, which is also is not actually that good to put his bishop on here line diagonal, since this diagonal I don't think will be open. And yeah, so this bishop actually won't be so functional on this diagonal. And but if he would have taken it with b6, then still his pawn chain is just yeah, yeah, just collapsed down. And yeah, another thing. But still, he could have played something like with 3 pawn in the center. But I don't know. I don't know. Like, this one is, yeah, doesn't look really nice actually. But Stockfish says actually taking with b pawn is better than taking with bishop, and he took it with bishop. And here, after this yeah, trading, I am winning a pawn. But the thing is, of course, I know I have to come here. Meanwhile, I'm asking for this knight. Yeah, that's why he has to trade it. And why not to already trade to queens? Meanwhile, I'm 1 pawn up. That's completely right. I completely agree with it, but I don't actually remember exactly what did I see, and what happened, what changed my mind about it, and I decided to take it with bishop d5. Bishop d5 also is not that bad, but also not as good as taking with queen d5. And afterwards, like, instead of playing queen f6, he immediately played bishop b7 to protect this knight. And here I played rook b1. Why did I play rook b1? Because actually I was thinking, since I have this, only thing is I didn't think about queen e7. And I was thinking actually to put my rook here, and then I can push this, and or actually I can directly push b4. Like, if you will take, actually, what's going on? No, 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 no. I can't push it directly. Like, I mean a3, then b4. And yeah, that's why I thought like my rook shouldn't be, yeah, it shouldn't be so bad on this b line. Let's play it. And then he played queen, yeah, queen e7. Of course, there is not a3 anymore. And and then I came back. The thing is, I was afraid of to get pinned here after rook d8. And actually I saw this, like, if you will even come here, let's say, and yeah, I can just play this. If you will come here, I can come here, or just simply I don't know, like actually I am able to protect this bishop here, and meanwhile, yeah, escaping some safe squares with my queen. And but I wasn't sure, and as I said, I really wanted to make that sure, like I'm gonna I'm not gonna lose this game. That's why I thought, just why not to go back with bishop. And yeah, if you will play something like this, then I was thinking to let's see if it's correct. I would say come here. Okay, yeah, I was thinking to come here as well. Then I thought maybe this can, sorry, queen e1 also can be considered, um because still something like that. I don't know. Anyway, he didn't play that. He played rook c8. I didn't understand this move at all. I really have no idea what he wanted to do. And after the game also, we didn't analyze the game with my opponent. So I have no idea. I think it looks like if it would happen in a in online game, probably I would have think like my opponent, mouse clicked, yeah, mouse slipped. Otherwise, this move doesn't make sense. Probably he was gonna play rook d8, then he just put it on rook c8. But over the board, there is no way to, yeah, to make mouse click. So he played it on purpose, but I don't know what's the purpose. And yeah, then I played knight e4, and afterwards he actually played knight e5 to trade them. And after here, actually, I can't say I played really good, because I thought, like, instead of taking this, let's already develop my another fianchetto. And when he take, I took it back with the knight, which is best move, but it doesn't actually looks like best move, because I my knight was really active on this place. But if I came back with my knight, is not, yeah, that doesn't looks a bit ugly, to stack with your knight on this square. But this knight is actually, um, yeah. Before playing this knight, my opponent already offered the draw, and then I felt like he just wants to trade the pieces, even though he's, yeah, I'm 1 pound up. But you know that most times, like, 1 pound, being 1 pound up is not enough to win. And so I think he just wants to trade the pieces, and yeah, going to make it draw. And that's why I thought, you know what, this bishop looks like really passive. And if even he will manage to trade the all pieces, at the end, probably this bishop will be the last piece against my this knight. And since I'm 1 pound up, and if I will manage to go to endgame with my knight against this bishop, which is not that good bishop in this diagonal, and I will have some chances to win. That's what I thought. My intuition. That's what my intuition was telling me, and that's why I thought, like, instead of taking this, because also I was thinking, actually, if I take it with uh king, maybe he will come here. And but then I missed this. I had a queen d5, and also I didn't want to take it with king. And then I decided to, why not to just keep my knight over there. And also, okay, this knight looks a bit passive here, but this knight actually can join any attacks really quickly from this, yeah, square. So, and then he, of course, he played a, rook d8. I was looking for this. I was looking for this, and to play this one, and asking for this. Then actually, I didn't even think about this move. What is this move? Oh, I didn't even. Ah, of course, of course, of course. It's really nice one. Really nice one. Really nice one. I didn't see that at all. And yeah, I was thinking probably, actually, if I will play this, if we will play something like this, then actually, um, even I can take, take something like this, and maybe I can play this one. But then I thought, like, instead of going there, just let's keep it simple and safe again. and just let's wait for it. And I played queen e2. I know it's not that good move. And actually here it says he can play this, and I can't take it because there is this one. But he missed it, and he played knight d3. Knight d3, okay, he's coming to take this bishop, but as I said, I'm already ready to trade all pieces, uh, b- beside of my this knight, and so I'm okay with it. And then I played rook d1, and because if he will take it, I will trade another rook, and he will take it. I will take back. I mean, that's exactly what happened. And he took back, and I took it back with my rook. And after here, I played h3. H3 was really bad move, really bad move. Like the idea was, because I knew that like he's gonna play something like this. Actually, I missed after queen d7 he will attack on h3. I have missed that, to be honest. And but I was expecting he will put his queen on this line, and he will come to trade the queen as well. And that's why I didn't want to actually, yeah, I just wanted to open a window for my king here. And when he played it, instead of playing king h2, then I thought, why not to play this? And meanwhile I'm protecting it. And I think after trading the queens, I mean here, after trading the queens, when he will come here, my king is better to place on g2, which will be also close to the game center. Yeah, if we will go to the end game. So that's why, and also I thought like, okay, after I played knight f4. I thought like if we will play this, then I can actually avoid it with this, because now he can't take. But this was actually completely wrong. I have seen that right after playing knight f4. I said, oh my god, if we will play g5, like, yeah, I think it can be even losing. Probably it was gonna be something like that, right? I have to play this, then he takes h3. This is really, really difficult position for me, I guess. It's really, yeah, easy to play for black, especially if he wants to make a draw. And yeah, luckily he didn't play g4. He just immediately came to trade the queens, and this was really big mistake from him. And I immediately made it. And yeah, afterwards I came here. Actually, my plan is to come here, meanwhile attacking on this, and then going here, and like then I will ask for this pawn and for this bishop. I mean, since after knight c3, he can't go here because I'm attacking on d5 square as well. And actually, let's say he went there, like let's say, or maybe let's say something like this. I play it. Yeah, now he can play actually this one. Yeah, something like, I thought like if yeah, I can play this one, and this idea will be okay. And then actually he played bishop b4, which is yeah, which is really nice move. And then I thought like, why not to try different maneuvers with my knight, since I have a knight, so I have to try a lot of maneuvers. And then he played rook d2. He wants to trade the rooks as well. Okay, I'm okay to trade them, but instead of that, I said like, why not to try some trick? Maybe he will miss, and then it's completely winning. So also actually I'm developing my a3 with tempo here, and because he took it, then I come here. Actually, I protected, also attacking on this bishop. This was exactly what happened in the game. And then I played a4. I was happy with this pawn chain. I mean, I was happy to place my these pawns on white squares, because yeah, my opponent has black bishop over the board. So which means as long as his king is not around here, so he can't attack my these pawns. So I don't have to be worried about them, and I can pay my whole attention on this yeah, one more pawn chain. And then he played, yeah, of course, king f6, and then I played knight a3. Knight a3 also, I wanna come here and ask for this, but of course after that he played bishop b4, knight c4, and then he protected his b6. But after b6, this I have really big space advantage, and now actually I can manage to win this game. And yeah, these moves have been played. And here Stockfish says I should have done it with my queen, king. And if we will take it, just I'm walking and he can't actually come here back properly and stop my these pawns. But I thought, like, why not to take it with bishop and to keep this three bishop together. And then he played rook king d5. I thought, like, let's play e4. Like, if he will be here, I will play this. Then if he will go back, like, probably I will play something like this. And then I will try. And to be honest, there was no any winning here, and I didn't see how to win. And I was thinking about this one as well. Then I thought maybe if he will play this, then my king is won't be able to walk in. But I didn't see actually this one also is possible. So I didn't see that far. And this is exactly what happened. But here he made mistake, because he thought actually my this pawn can't walk because his bishop stays on this diagonal. He missed something. I played e6. He took b3. Now I have knight b6, which is brilliant move. He cannot take it. He walks. Okay, this pawn walks, and he can't stop that pawn anymore. And also, he can't take this pawn because I protect it. He can't come here. He can't come here. He can't come here. He can play this one maybe, and still can't come to attack on my knight. In between, he needs to play somewhere with his bishop. So this knight was the star of the show. And yeah, so after knight b6, he wasn't expected. And yes, after knight takes b6, and he just yeah, without any idea, any escape, any trick idea, he just played bishop d6, and then of course king e4, and then he just tried his last bullets. And yeah, after f5 he pushed h3, and after king f3 he resigned. Why he resigned? Because these pawns are not stoppable, and also if he walk, I will just play this, and now he can't. Yeah, he can't promote queen because I will take it. And afterwards, let's say if he will play this, I will just play this one. If he will come, yeah, he needs to take it, and this is completely winning. So those two, one of those two pawns were not stoppable. So I was really happy that I didn't lose my game, and yeah, I managed to win this game. And also my team, we made in total we made uh, 3-3. So the game set on draw in total. So we were also happy to make yeah, about drawing against champion club. So everything was okay, everything was nice that day. Everybody was happy, and especially me. I was really happy too. So this was the game. I hope you enjoyed the game. Uh, Please don't forget like the video and subscribe to my channel to see more chess videos. Uh, Thanks for watching. See you next time.